When there's camera, lights, and tequila.
Oh my!
You meant to curse you out to go.
If something is for you, there's no excuse. There's no but to it. Obviously,
I
let's start
mean,
with
degree
you,
body. Let's start
right?
from there.
MSc this dress and you have this sponge on your head. Are you on drugs?
What?
Too late. Just with an empty bottle. What's up, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. On today's episode, I'm with Stephanie. I mean, this video is long overdue, honestly. I
Yes.
can remember you guys. I don't know if you guys remember the video I did in Manchester United then. So she helped with the video. I mentioned someone helped with the video. So this is my favorite videographer. But anyways, so today's episode we'll be talking about random talks and
Yeah.
gisting and you guys can come along with us. We're just chatting really and to air our opinion on what we think about some things going on, Gen Zs, it girls, baddies, life in the UK, everything literally. So today's episode, you guys should stay tuned because it will be very interesting. I'm not going to miss out on anything, right?
Yeah.
So
I'm
should
sure
we get
it's gonna be
started?
fun.
Yeah.
Just chill vibes, and I mean, you guys should really watch this video
I
from the beginning
honestly,
to the end.
you actually
so
should.
you
And
shouldn't miss
please,
any bits.
yes, sorry for cutting you. And please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Don't forget to turn on your notification box. Please, it's very important. It keeps us going really. So,
Yeah.
guys, yeah, thank you, and let's get started. Stephanie is one person that she's full of life. She's a social butterfly, if I'm correct.
Sometimes.
She's an introverted extrovert.
Yeah.
But anyways, before we start, we'd like to have some shots really because we need to get the move started.
They need to get
So I
loose,
think we need to cheers to that. Yes. Yeah.
Wait, we're
Yeah.
supposed to. Oh.
Hmm. That was good.
That was not strong.
Oh my god. Anyways, I mean you heard that. She said that was not strong. For me that was intense.
That's all right.
So on today's episode, the first on my list. I mean, I don't want this thing to look like a question thing, like an
Yeah.
interview. I want us to like
Just
interact
go with the
really.
flow.
So I like just having conversation really.
Yeah.
So to the first one is, what do you think about 50-50, 70-30, or like it has to be like demand should do everything? I mean, when it comes to relationship or dating or whatever, does it have to be like 50-50? Do you agree to 50-50 or 70-30, or you should pay all the bills?
First of all, I'm going to start with the 50-50 part. So, 50-50 in what sense? Financially or 50-50 in like
Obviously, I mean financially. Of course,
responsibilities?
let's just do financially to just narrow it down.
For financially, I do not agree for 50-50. If it's like maybe sharing of responsibilities, yeah, 50-50 is alright, but not financially. I mean, I could do 50-50 if like we have a communication about it, but trust me, I don't want to be where I have to do 50-50 number one. So let's not even go deep about that. So I'm not team 50-50. Never have been, never will be.
Okay, nice.
So
you heard that.
okay, 70-30. 70-30 is not bad. Because I mean, I said 70-30 is not bad in the sense that, because I feel like I'm that kind of a person. If I like you enough, emphasis on enough. If I like you enough, I will, I mean, support you the little way I can. Like, if I have to do some things for you, like randomly surprise you. If I feel you're struggling, I could help you. So I could do 70-30. Full bills. I mean, that's every girl's dream, right? But in the reality, that can only work in different societies. So if we're in an African society, full bills, why not? I mean, the African man is raised to take care of the African woman.
Yeah, sorry to cut you
Yeah.
off. So I feel like you're not answering the question. You don't have to like explain for everything really. Like, which
Okay.
would you?
Oh, which one would
Yeah,
I
which
go
would you
for?
go for?
Okay, I will definitely not go for. Okay, I'm definitely gonna go for 50-50. I will definitely not go for. It's actually kind of the 70-30 and the full bills is actually what I will go for.
No, you can't go for both. You have to be sincere. We are
Okay,
being sincere
full.
here,
Okay, I'm
honestly.
being sincere.
Okay.
So the younger me will go for full bills, but the
Mm.
older me now will go for 70-30.
You know what? I agree with you, honestly, because as much as we are in a Western world,
Yeah.
we cannot forget the fact that we're Africans, and in our country, we are made to believe like it's just like that. The man is the provider, so I feel like a man should do 70% financially. I mean,
Yeah.
the wife should support as well because it's not very. It's even if you are financially buoyant to the full, I still feel like you putting something, adding to the. I don't. I'm
Yeah.
not part of people that say what do you bring to the table, but
No,
I feel like you adding to it is like a thing
I
you should
mean, like
do.
you can't be a liability.
Exactly.
You can't be
So
a
a
liability. You
thirty
can't
percent
just
should not
sit
be
in the
that much. I mean,
house,
when a man is like paying for your buying all of it, as basic as just like
getting
food stuff
foodstuffs.
in the house should
Yeah.
not be a big deal really for.
Although some African men don't mind you being a full-time housewife.
Yeah, but
Yeah, because
I agree with you. So I
I've
totally
been
agree
in
with
like
you.
different scenarios like that. So I could say for a fact some African men do not, they don't mind. They don't even want you doing anything. They don't
Those,
want you lifting a
those
finger.
are the odogus.
Although emphasis on
Emphasis on
odogo.
that. But really, I feel like 70/30 is fair enough for
Yeah,
every
it's
relationship, to my
actually fair.
opinion, really.
Yeah.
So the next on my list is, you know, I've just pick one. Don't air your opinion. So the next on my list is, I mean, I would like to ask that question. Would you rather cry in a G wagon or be happy in a keke?
Ah, I'm not. You cannot be happy in a keke.
Why would you
First
say
of
that?
all, the noise will deaf your ear. First of all, the noise of keke
But you know,
does
it's not about keke. This is not
everything.
about keke story. You know what I'm
I
talking
know
about.
what you're talking
So would you
about,
rather
but
be happy in a G wagon, cry in a G wagon?
yes,
Okay.
because money will make you happy, whether you like it. You can use money and create any form of happiness
I
you
remember
want.
an artist sang, well, you know, they bring happiness, but I think he took back that statement recently.
Yes.
Because trust me, I would rather cry in a G
Yes,
wagon.
if
To be
you are
honest,
sad, you can book a
there's, I
trip,
mean, right?
go get
I would.
happy, laugh, get
Do you get? Let me
drunk,
go. And,
come back.
let me go and cry
So
in.
you're
Let me go and cry
crying.
in Paris. Let me go. And, do
You
you get? Let me go and be
can
crying
cry in
in
St.
Dubai. Do you
Babs.
get? I
Like,
don't
come
want to be. I don't
on.
want to be. Being broke is sad enough.
It's depressing.
Now still nah, I can't do
It's
that. I think
depressing.
for me, I'd rather cry in a G wagon. I'm sorry, but I don't want to know the kind of cry. I'd rather cry in a G
I want
wagon.
to find out.
Honestly, so this particular one is kind of dicey, to be honest. So it goes this way. Would you would you move in with a guy? Let's say for example, you are dating someone, and this person, you obviously you are financially buoyant than the person, and this person, you guys are the person I mean your fiance, someone you're trying to get married to.
Okay.
So if you guys want to like, would you move in with the guy if you have like a mansion or a duplex and the guy is probably renting an accommodation or something? Would you rather move in with the guy in his rented apartment, or would you rather the guy move into your house?
Let's be honest. That question is already like self-answered. Because number one, I like my space. I like my space. As in as much as I like living with people. But although I like to go back and refresh my social
Your
battery.
fiance.
Yes, I can, but I need to make the place home for me. Like I need to make the place comfortable enough for me. I can, why not? Move my things there.
So you move in with the guy.
I can move in with
Is-
him, just make it as comfortable as I would like it to be.
Okay, so for me, to be fair, I can't move into a lady's house. I'm not going to lie.
You can't
I
move
can't
with
do
a
that.
guy.
I
You
can't do
can't.
that. So what I would do is, I think what you should probably do, I mean, it's your opinion really, but I feel like as a lady, what she should do, obviously, if she's not comfortable in the guys, maybe it's a one bed or something.
Yeah.
It's something you both can work together and like probably get a bigger accommodation and
Although some guys will not want you to pay or do anything because of like what they call it, man ego. But like I said, you can move into the house and make the place comfortable enough for you guys to stay.
I think that's very valid, really. I really think that's valid,
Yeah.
honestly. I think that's valid. And that's a good point, really, because to be fair, I don't think it's advisable
Yeah,
to
it's
do
not
that. It's
advisable,
not.
but
I
then
mean, as a guy, why would you be comfortable? Some do it. I mean, some would willingly do it. They don't care, but I don't think I can, to be honest.
It's not.
I
It's
can't do
not
it.
a man's thing.
So,
Sorry.
what's your take on toxic relationship, and how would you define a toxic relationship? Because I feel like these days people use the word toxic relationship in a wrong way. Any small thing is too toxic, is blah blah blah, is too toxic. No, I feel like we need to calm down. Yeah, we need to calm down.
Calm down.
Toxic relationship. What do you think? What do you think toxic relationship is? And can you give an example of a toxic relationship?
I mean, toxic. First of all, before we start giving an explanation about what toxic is, it's so it can come in different form. Being abusive, being like verbally abusive, being
Yeah.
physically abusive. It's toxic. So, sorry, what's the question again?
So what's your take on toxic relationship? Toxic relationship,
Yeah.
and how would you define toxic relationship? An example of a
My
toxic
take
relationship.
on toxic relationship is that you should not, for any reason whatsoever, accommodate any form of toxicity from anyone.
That's valid. Like, why would you do that?
Anyone,
Why would you?
literally.
Yeah.
Even though it's as little as the person always cursing you or nah, the moment he curse you, out the door.
Curse you.
Yeah. The
Oh,
moment you say you're stupid, you're a fool, you're dumb, bitch, pack your
neat.
bag and go. Because if he does it once, he's gonna do it again and
Ah.
again and again.
Curse.
And
Really?
again
Do
and
people
again.
leave relationship just by cursing?
Yeah,
Oh wow.
yeah, because it shows, first of all, it shows that you don't have respect for that person. Like if you respect someone, okay, let's start with, I know this example is not going to relate, but let's start from there. Like, will you curse your father that you respect?
Well, obviously, we're Africans. You can't.
You can't. Let's leave the African. The fact that you respect your dad, will you curse them?
I can't. Obviously.
Yeah.
Anyways, to be fair,
Anybody, okay, let's leave father and your mentor, someone that mentors you, or someone you see
I won't do
like,
that,
so
to
will
be
you
honest.
exactly.
so what's an example? Have you an example of a toxic relationship?
Like I said, cursing, just basic cursing is toxic.
Not even talk. Me.
Not
for-
even punch. You don't need to punch
I
the
say
person.
it. Look at.
Cursing.
Like, I think
Cursing is
the camera should
toxic.
come closer. The camera should come closer. Move closer, camera. If a guy ever touch you, no, even if you
Touching
just
is
joke,
far.
like just. I mean, for course, I don't know really. I feel like you can joke with stuff like that.
Not
But if a
joking.
guy should ever touch you, no matter how you love the guy, please leave. Like, he's going to do it
Carry
again.
your slippers.
That thing that made him. Just tell him, boy, bye. Like, move. Don't try it.
I'm sorry, I'm about to go religious right now, but
Continue.
I was in church one day and my pastor was saying, like, he gave an example of this whole toxic and stuff, and he asked a question: can you punch yourself?
That's true.
Literally,
Would you do that to yourself?
If you love someone, we believe that you guys are one. So will you punch yourself?
But okay, I think I'll go back to the previous question. This is, you know, what I mean, crying a G-Wagon also. Do you know, it could be like
Yeah.
that as well, like
No,
like an abuse.
I will not stay in that one.
So you see what I'm
Abeg,
saying?
I
But
don't
really, I don't
want
think anyone should be in a
couple
toxic
eye.
relationship. Now, this one is specifically for you.
Hey,
It is for you. I mean, like you said, I mean, you've had serious. I'm not saying loads of relationship, but you've
not
dated
loads,
guys, right? I mean, you've dated
Only
two people.
Will you
Okay.
keep
But I
quiet?
mean, but you've been in dating pool. You've had people that ask you out, like obviously
Yeah.
every lady have such thing. Would you rather UK guys or Niger guys? I know that question is crazy. A lot of people have different opinion on this question. Would you rather UK guys or Niger
It's
guys?
Nigerian guys.
Okay.
I'm gonna stick to Nigerian guys just for the fact that I've dated both and I know what I'm talking about. So I'm just gonna stick to my Nigerian guys too.
Do you
Thank
mean Nigerian guys that are fully Nigerian that lives in Nigeria, or do you want Nigerian guys in the UK? Which one?
Nigerian guys that are not English nice. I will
Yeah,
the
not
white.
shy.
nice.
If there's a word like
They are
that,
not
really,
colonized
what is it exactly
already.
what is it exactly that UK guys do? I feel like UK guys have been black sheeped. I feel like they've been stereotyped.
Yeah,
There's this thing that most ladies like Nigeria. There's a word that they say UK guys are stingy. Is that true?
well, I mean, the country is hard.
Yeah, it's
so you
not
cannot
easy, really.
expect somebody that is trying to
Or after
struggle
shift.
to get
Right?
soft life to come and make your life
Exactly,
soft.
and it's
Like,
most
it's
people
not
earn like
possible.
almost the same. So
Literally,
yeah, so
like-
I think it's not easy really. But I mean, most guys will go for Nigeria guy. Let me know in the comment section. Would you go for a Nigeria guy or a UK guy?
Nigerian guys all the way.
Okay, Nigeria guys, over to you. I will drop handle
Handle.
in the description box. You can, I mean, you can try your luck. You never can tell. She probably find
Try your luck.
future husband in this on this from this
You're free
video.
to try your
Try your
luck.
luck. You never can tell. Are you? No, I should not ask that
Not
question.
yet.
Anyways, so the next one is, how would you say balancing girly lifestyle? I mean, I know you have one person, you balance your everything, your LD lifestyle. I mean, body lifestyle,
Ah,
work lifestyle, school lifestyle. You tend to like put everything in priority. I feel like you balance it well, really. So how would you say balancing a girly lifestyle with UK struggle, because it's hard, really? And how best would you like rate it in handling this situation? How would you rate it? How do you do it?
I've always had this mentality of like, don't look like what you're going through.
Okay, I
I've
believe so
always
too.
had this mentality like, was I might be going through the worst of the worst of worst, but you never can tell unless I tell you, obviously.
That's true.
So I just have that mentality for a very long time that you never look like what you're going through. So if I'm going to work, yeah, I just adapt basically to the situation or whatever. If I'm going to work, different person, going out, I'm different, going to school, different. Like I just tend to just like try as much as possible to balance it out and not look like what I'm going through.
Because it's hard. Like for me, I mean,
It's not easy.
moving. I mean,
It's not
I recently
easy.
just moved out and I've been struggling to go back to the gym. It's like 3 4 months now, and I've
Yeah,
been
me
struggling to go back
same,
to the.
same.
Why? Because I mean, changing proxy, everything is just like
Yeah.
different. Just
It's
like you
not
get more
easy.
busy
It's
and
not
all of
easy. You
that.
get more
And
busy.
I'm
You
one
can't.
person. Forget what she say. You cannot see me when I'm going to work. I always look homeless. I'm sorry. I trust me. If you see me going to work, you probably disown me. If you ever own me, you can't see me when I'm going. I always look
Uh,
homeless. So that's why I feel like it's difficult. If I want
we to be
most
honest,
times.
it's not easy. I will not lie. I'm always like I'm trying. At least I think one thing that made me stop looking homeless when I'm going to work is I think I watched a video of one girl on YouTube and she was just saying, Nigerians, stop this, stop dressing like you are going to a refugee camp.
Honestly,
All those
people are
things.
crazy. When I see people in city
It
centers,
was funny
I
to
be like,
me, I
what
won't
is
lie.
going
It
on?
was funny to me. So I
Nigeria,
just
I feel
like,
like
nah, for real, she's right.
I
Like
feel
you
like
just have
Africans. I feel
to.
like we need to do better, really, because I personally should do better. I recently just changed my work shoe because I don't
No,
care.
you see that work shoe, don't worry. We're not talking about work shoe today.
I don't care really. I just want to get paid,
We're not talking about work
really.
shoe
But
today, trust
yeah,
me.
but that's
I'm sure
nice. That's
everyone
so good
have
to
that.
know that you kind of like tend to balance it, because people have
I
this belief
try.
that bodies don't they don't do anything. But you know, when I see you doing schoolwork, I'm just amazed
Me, I
that
work,
wow,
oh.
that's nice,
I
really.
work,
You
oh,
know,
please. I'm
Stephanie
not.
she's a it girl.
I'm.
She's
I'm not
doing
a full
it. She's
time
living that
sitting
life,
down. I
really.
didn't to sit down at home. Me, I like money. I like money, so I like to hustle for my money. Or maybe if I'm getting help, yeah, fine. But then I like to hustle for my money. I don't want
Okay,
anybody to insult me.
now this question is still for you. I'm sorry, it's a question, but yeah,
Ah,
it's still for you. What's the definition of it girls? You know what I mean?
please, I don't know. I don't know.
I promise you this question. I can't remember where I got the question from.
I don't
But
know.
what's your definition? Okay, let me not use it girls. I think people have changed it from it girls
So
to
is it?
happening girls
It's
or
no.
baddies.
It's baddies. Baddies,
Baddies now.
Nabi.
So
Yeah.
what do you think baddie? What's the definition of baddies? I think it has category.
Yeah,
Would
it
you consider yourself a
does.
baddie? I
I don't.
think you are.
It
I
depends
think you
on
are.
your.
But I mean, it also just raised the bar.
To be
Baddies now
honest,
do things.
I feel like baddies. The true definition of a baddie is someone that has their shit together.
Yeah.
Not let's not even talk about looking good or maybe dressing naked. Those ones are please. I don't know. I'm not trying to body shape anyone. I'm not trying
No
to
shade
talk
thrown.
about
I
anyone's
promise you, no
dressing.
shade thrown.
But then I feel like a baddie is someone that has their shit together. When it comes to work, that this. When it comes to like showing off like this. So I feel like a baddie is someone that have that shit together, basically.
So
No long
would you
story.
consider yourself a baddie?
I'm getting there.
Are you a baddie?
I'm getting
Okay, I'm
there.
getting. So for me, I'm not going to like when I see people, I see young girls 16, 18, 20.
Twenty
I'm
has
going to say,
never bad.
are you okay? Are you normal?
What degree do you
What
have?
is baddie in you?
Some of them.
For me, a
What
baddie,
degree do
you've
you
got
have?
obviously
I
let's start
mean,
with
degree
look,
body. Let's start
right?
from there.
MSc, don't play.
MSc, don't
Don't play.
play.
So for me, a body, I feel like you physically you look waist snatch, skin, clear skin, pretty face, all
If
of
it's that one,
that.
I'm not bad.
Then let's move to goals. You have your shit going on. You have your business. You don't have to. I'm indifferent. Either you have a man or not, that's your problem. But you have your shit going on when it comes to work. Like you are doing things really. Look at Idabasi. She's a successful body.
Yeah.
She's the body that body the body. She gets that's what yeah. If there's a word like that really, so that's my definition of body. Because I saw a lady in the bus one day. I'm so sorry. I took the video of her wig. I don't do that often.
Please, let's
But
not talk
she
about that one. No. Some people.
because that lady, oh my god, so this is what she did. She was just like how bodies do. So I feel like bodies are rude, right? Or Gen Zs are rude. Let me use that word, or not bodies,
If you
Gen
are rude,
Zs.
you're not a baddie. I'm
Because
sorry.
yeah, because that lady she was just so everywhere on the bus and we're trying to get off the bus and I saw her hair, I'm like, excuse you are this dress and you have this sponge on your hair. What is going on? What exactly of sponge is going on in this?
What in this
I had
sport
to
is
take a
going
picture. I'm like,
on
I
your
sent you,
hair?
because I asked sisters, right? I sent you, I'm like, look at a body. What is this? They're like, this is not a body.
So
Change that body because
so
I tend to pay a body a lot.
oh,
So I feel like that was like low budget body, right?
please, please, I beg. I don't know about the look, sha, but I feel like ladies, please, you need to do more with your hair. You know, even though you're not trying to like do the full glam, just gloss and your hair. Emphasis on your hair. Like your hair has to be done
I
all
feel
the
so
time.
too.
If your hair is done all the time, trust me, you look alright.
I mean,
Simple, classic.
look at your nails, clean. This is like you don't have basic.
You don't need to do
That
so
take me to
much.
the next
You
question,
don't
right?
need to
What
do
do you
so
think
much.
about being tacky and being fashionable?
Ah,
This particular one,
there's a very
I'm going to
thin
break table. I'm
line. There's
sorry,
actually
I'm breaking a lot of table.
there's a very thin line between being tacky and
Very
fashionable.
thin
Trust
one.
me, like.
So what's your
But
take?
I feel like for you to be fashionable, you have to know your style and what you wear that suits you and go because a lot of people don't know their style and what works with their body or what works with them. Like for example, I saw a lady at the place I work. Like she's Korean. She looks so good. Like she looks very good. Just from the color of her hair
Oh,
to her
nice.
outfit, her shoes, everything she wore that day. I literally had to compliment her. I was
Wow,
like, oh
she
my
looks
god,
so
you look so good.
clean,
She
right?
don't, yeah, she looks clean. Like I don't know the word. She just looked like a. I don't
Can
know the
I
word to do,
can we throw
but
shit?
I feel like she knows her style and what worked for her and went for it because she looks very good. I
And
had
you
to
look good as
compliment
well.
her.
Look at
I
you. I
try.
mean, basic is. They said basic is more. Really. Would you?
Less is
Can you mention
more.
a Nigerian artist, a celebrity that is always tacky?
Ah,
I pray you mention what I want to mention.
let's start from me first.
Yeah.
Mention one.
I'm
Let's
breaking
start.
it. Simply Thatcher, you should do better. Sorry, you are too tacky. You are always tacky. You are very tacky. Tacky should be replaced with Simply Thatcher in the dictionary. What is going on in your outfit? What is? Are you okay?
If Taka,
Are you
if Taki
depressed?
was
Are you
a
going through something? Are you going through
person,
something? I'm sorry I mentioned her name really, but she needs to do better.
I'm
Really.
sorry, there are a lot of celebrities that are always tacky. I won't lie.
Oh my
like,
god. I feel
even
like
your
I feel like your favorites are on this table. I feel like people move. I don't want to keep mentioning her name. She moved from 100 to 0. There was a point where she was having great styles, I think she had the stylist or something, and now she just looks.
Another thing, ladies.
Are you on drugs?
What? Another thing, ladies. I feel like the way you talk sometimes just makes
I mean,
you
before
look
you even talk to
tacky.
them,
Like the
I'm
kind
not
of
saying you
things
should
you
post edited
say,
picture, really. You're
the kind of
tacky.
things you just say, just make you look tacky.
You know
like
what?
how
I'll try.
vulgar you are.
While editing this video, I'll try to put a picture of few people. I'll cover their face, but for you to see what I mean by tacky, what is going on in your outfits? Why are there so much
Guys,
colors?
less is more.
Less is more. Even you are trying to go all out, make it work. You don't have to be.
Like
And
there's something I love doing recently. Like I just like having my natural hair out, like packed in a bun, slick, back.
And some of you
Oh
guys,
my god, if you do that and wear just a simple earring, you look
I mean,
look
I love your
clean and
necklace. It's so simple and nice.
just
That's how it should be.
just
And some of you guys are on this table. You now don't. I'm sorry for using PG. Now don't carry being tacky to Snapchat. I saw someone's Bitmoji. Your Bitmoji is wearing a Adidas
a
cap.
strange shade on the Bitmoji.
Adidas cap, Gucci
First
jacket,
of all, if you don't know how to dress, there's
Gucci
no way you
jacket,
can dress your
Louis
Bitmoji.
pants.
Let's start from there.
What is going on? Gucci, only you, Gucci, Adidas, Nike. Do you want to kill your Bitmoji? I feel like it's people that I don't know, but I feel even guys do it a lot. I know you don't have to show like
That's what
I
I said.
love
That's what I
simplicity.
said. Like some
Why are you
guys don't
wearing
know.
a burgundy jacket on a green red shoe? What is you guys? You need to go. It's not every time you learn something. It's not every time you do you go for training.
Pinterest should be your favorite friend.
You should. I love Pinterest a lot. That's not
Pinterest
even.
will show you how to match pictures,
It's
like
one of my
colors,
favorite apps.
combination, and all that.
I got my
So
inspiration
go
from
there.
Pinterest most
Use
time.
Pinterest.
I use it a lot, and you should really, you should.
You should.
But you guys should do better and tell your favorites. They should send them a DM. They should work on their
They have
styling.
stylists.
They do the most, and they look ugly. They don't look ugly. They're ugly. Yeah. But anyways, we've had an amazing session, really,
Yeah.
and I feel like we've had a lot to talk about, and it's like we should keep going.
Yeah, we should keep
But I
going,
mean,
actually.
I feel like this is the point where we have to like take a
Yeah.
break or stop, really, because if people like this video, I feel like they'll ask for more. That's if you honor me with your invite again.
We'll see.
But I feel like it's been an amazing
Yeah.
time, and we've had an amazing session, really. And I really appreciate you coming out to
Yeah.
have this with me. I mean, outside it's cold. People are making money
It's
per hour in
freezing.
this country, so
It's freezing
I mean,
right
I
now,
really
so.
appreciate it, and I think it's going to mean a lot to my YouTube because finally there's a face to my favorite videographer, like I said. And there was a time I did a shoot for you, and people had made comments. They were like, "Tag this person."
Oh.
Trust me, I had comments like tag. I'm like, okay, I will, and I did. Did I? I can't remember.
I don't know.
But anyways, Stephanie has always been an amazing person, really, and yeah. But thank you for coming to my YouTube channel,
You're welcome.
and I think you should have a channel as well, really.
Well,
Do you think you can?
I'm not consistent.
That's the
with
problem.
anything.
Cheers to more videos, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. But anyways, thank you. I hope you guys are still watching this video, and if you are still watching, please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button, especially the subscribe button. Please do. I really beg of you. Please hit the like and subscribe button.
Guys, subscribe. If you
Subscribe.
like content like this, subscribe.
And I'll keep bringing more people to
And
you.
you'll get-
And let me know what kind of video you want me to do more.
Yeah, that's the only way
I
you
feel
can tell. Like, if
Yeah.
you like this content, you need
Exactly.
to like and
If you
subscribe,
if you love a private session of more like me bringing someone to my YouTube channel and you talk about random stuff,
Yeah.
let me know, please, and turn on the post notification so you can always get my notification anytime I drop a video. Thank you for liking, thank you for subscribing, thank you for watching to the very end.
And special thanks to Lawn Club.
Yeah.
So this is Lawn Club.
no, yeah,
The
it is not an ad,
location.
but this particular
Use
location,
and-
the manager has been amazing. I
Yeah.
can't bring it to the video obviously, but it's been amazing. So I spoke to him about using this place, and I feel like they are literally clearing people off our framing for us to do this video, and
Yeah.
it's to
So
be
it's
fair,
so
we
amazing.
didn't
The
have
place
to do
is nice.
anything
You
to
need
it.
to check it
I'll
out.
post a
Lawn
video of this
Club.
place, and at the end of this video, and probably
Yeah.
a link to.
It's in Manchester.
Is in Manchester? Is in
Salford.
Piccadilly? Is it Salford?
Is it Salford?
This is Salford. No, I think
I
this
don't
is
know.
City Center. This is like
City
around
Center.
People's Museum. If you're familiar with this
Yeah.
area, so the place is amazing. It has nice aesthetic vibe, and it's really nice. I'm sure you can see. So I'll post a video. I'll put a video to it, and you guys should try them out. I think they're nice. The manager is
Yeah.
amazing, really. But yeah, until the next video, we'll see you again. Love you. Peace out. Bye.
Get